Hey guys. Wow. I am on time. I think every week I'm going to be early, and it always comes down to the last minute, pretty much every week. There's always so much to do. I wake up earlier and earlier, and it just seems to really never make a difference. I'm still trying to finish eating. Maybe next week. I mean, I'm almost done, but I say every week I'm not going to be eating on camera. How unprofessional. But it is what it is. That's the perfect thing to say when you don't have anything better to say, right? So, yeah. Hey, everybody. Let me get caught up with everybody here. John Fox, always like number one, I think. Always first. Good to see you. I probably have kale in my teeth, guys. So please don't judge me. Lewis, you guys were in early. I love seeing you guys in early. I don't get a chance to jump in the chat because, like I said, I'm eating and setting up the studio and trying to mentally prepare and blah blah blah. But it kind of just like already gives me a little bit of like hooray, a little good omen, I guess. Um wow. There we go. I got to get my big girl chair set up. All right. So I can see the wrenches now. So hey to my mods, because Matt Storm. What? Who made you a mod? I didn't know that. Hi, Donald. I guess anybody can be a mod. Just kidding, I guess. Uh, JJP, hey, I love seeing the hashtag North Crew everywhere. It's so good. Um, Joel, hi, man, I'm excited. Just to I have a little, not a big deal, but I had something in mind for tonight. I wanted to talk about our last release last Sunday. Um, Obviously, the Irish Goodbye was fantastic, and I think we did more in butter than we did That's My Jam. Not by much. It was close. But I got a lot of good feedback on both, but I want to kind of talk, and I talked to a few people about this, but especially because we talked a little bit here and there about Pound Town versus That's My Jam, because I said previously I thought they were um cousins, and I mean, they're a little bit sweet, you guys get it. So, think about it before we jump into it. I want to know, head to head, if you've tried both, which one, if you could only have one, would you pick? Oh, look who's here. Hey, chat security. I know, there's so many. I love it. Hey, William. I always try and read that icon. It kind of looks like a Willy Wonka. I'm not sure. You're going to have to tell me in the chat, please. Hey, Robert. Did you change your username somewhere? I think I saw something different somewhere. I'm not sure. But welcome. Hey, Dynamite. Still not banned, still free. And Jacob may not be here all the way. Hey, you're here. That's what matters. As long as you make an appearance, I'm happy with it. And even if you don't, I know you'll be back around. So, yeah. I said that before too. I'm not getting paid for this. So technically, I am not a professional. I am an amateur, and there are plenty of amateur mistakes to be made. So, yeah, I guess I'm living up to the amateur status that it is. What? Oh, security. I love it. That's so awesome. Okay. So, wow, I got to get caught up. Paul's here? Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. Paul, do you listen to oh my god, why am I blinking right now? Hold on. Let me think. Maybe I'll just Google it. Why I listen to them all the time. Oh, the Pixies. Do you listen to the Pixies, Paul? I'm curious. Is Fubar here? I would love to see if Fubar showed up. Jason Roberts. Hey. All right. I think I got oh, there's Ray. Hi. I think I got mostly everybody. I think oh wait, there's Will. Hey. Hey. All right. 2 tickets to Pound Town. Uh I did. I snuck in a little bit of a, website change. There's a little bit of a difference in the color scheme. Not a big change, but, yeah, I added some new icons at the top of the web page. I also, for our international, friends, made it easier for them to navigate. There's, like, a little button at the top now where you can change the currency. You could still do that before, but you had to, like, scroll to the very bottom of the page, and now it's at the top, as well as the bottom. But, yeah, started at the bottom and now we're here. But, yeah, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. I figured why not spice it up a little bit and, yeah, it looks nice. I'm sure it'll switch up to something else. We like to keep it fresh. We don't want to, change the website too much because, we've been told that simplicity works and not that ours is simple, but there's something to be said about a web page that works and loads quickly and has nice pictures, but isn't overwhelming you with pop-up ads and whatnot. Not to say that we won't do a pop-up eventually, but you guys get it. Um, oh, all right. No, I love the Irish Goodbye. I have to admit, so before they came out, I did tell Chris that even if we did a Team Tara, Team Chris thing. If you guys noticed, we didn't go too hard on it because I love the Irish Goodbye. I don't necessarily really enjoy clean colognes typically. And the kind of clean colognes that I like were Endless Summer. Um, I guess Mary Jane. I don't know if I would call that a cologne, but yeah, this is one that I really liked. And I don't know, like I guess fresh linen or cotton. Yeah, cotton type of smells, Gain, I don't li that's not for me, I don't like it. But, yeah, that was one that totally I was just on board with immediately. Uh, hmm, maybe Harley can go get it for you. Um, yeah, me too. I I'll never give up on them, there's always more. Oh, your boys love them, okay, gotcha, nice. Um, it's candy. Oh, oh, okay, well, it kinda looks like a, Willy Wonka kind of font, I guess I would say, and the colors, definitely. Thank you because that's my jam. Still available. Oh man, I just labeled more today and I just was like drooling. Not in them, not on them, not literally, but yes, it was almost now once I don't know, once we get them in the box and they kind of sit for a little bit, maybe the scent kind of builds up because I opened the box and it was just like oof, and man, what a great smell. Ooh, I love being complimented on having like a nice scent in general. So that must feel really good to hear. You guys must get compliments all the time when you wear True North Beard Co., right? Yeah, House of Lords is great. I love that's a cologne I like. I don't consider that a clean cologne, but that is definitely a cologne. And I pick up on the pineapple on that and woo, man, so good. Mm, okay. So in the head to head of Pound Town versus That's My Jam, we got a Pound Town right now. Yeah. That's kind of what obviously we're going for. We have to be ahead of schedules for people to get them, in hand by the time that time of year rolls around. And it feels like it's spring here in Maine already, to me anyway. I've heard that there's like fake spring. but it feels like spring. I've been wearing shorts running almost every day, but it's supposed to snow on Sunday. So, you know. Hey, Mark. I don't know if Amanda's here, but tell her hi. There we you got it. But I'm thinking of hey Paul, hey Paul, hey Paul. You know. Mm, I don't know anybody that has not loved a good pound down. Hey Brewer. Speaking of Brewer. So, we've been talking about this for I don't know how long. But the True North and the Bearded Respect collaboration will be coming out very soon. We have finally selected the scent. Now, that's not to say that we didn't have scents picked, but we had a lot of people to work with. Obviously, there's three of them. And it was also a very unique blend that we've not done before. And not to make them feel any kind of way, but they picked three scents that, well, two of them that are very, very hard to work with. But it's really nice. And it's funny, the one that they ended up picking was the original blend that I picked. I mean, Chris makes everything, but there'll be times, especially where he wants me to give my input as far as like the levels of the scent that we're blending. So with the Bearded Respect, he said, "Here you go. Here's the scents. Well, the fragrances. Create something. Create 4. Create 5. Let's get an idea of what works." And they picked what basically we picked without any influence either. We did not tell them. We wanted them to choose their own, so it worked out really well. But the artwork is done, so shouldn't be too long before we have those ready to go. And I'm really excited. The artwork's cool. I think they'll like it. I hope you guys will like it. Um Since when? I thought you were always too busy at Olive Garden. Hey Brad, nice to see you. Yeah, that is a lot of currency options. We're attempting to ship all over the world. I actually have a shipment going to Australia right now. And we've shipped to oof, Netherlands, Denmark, obviously Ireland. Shout out to Stephen Fleming. Um, yeah, Australia, Israel. Yeah, it's obviously Canada, but yeah, we want to get everywhere that we can make ourselves available to. What's up, Philip? Nice to see you. Do you take IOUs? Hmm, I don't think so. I think we tried that once. It didn't work out too well. No. How many miles? Today I did 3. Yesterday I did 5. Tomorrow, because Sunday will be nonstop snow. That's typically my long run day. I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna go for either 8 or 9 tomorrow. We'll see. Mm, yeah. So speaking of Sunday, no Hall of Fame drop this Sunday, but we're excited. Mystery boxes are coming back, and we've actually got quite a few new scents to add to those boxes. So if you haven't picked one up already, I think almost everybody in here has probably either gotten one or tried quite a lot of our releases. But this will feature I think our other ones might have been a little bit more Hall of Fame heavy, but this is gonna be nice and evenly spread out, I would say. There's gonna be a lot of, options, and if you have not tried a lot of our, scents and you're curious, it's a great deal. There's gonna be, several full-sized items, and then several half pours, less than half, but, still the same product. We don't wanna throw them out. I can't use all of it, you know? Um, so yeah, keep an eye out for those. We'll have those up Sunday at 5. And then yeah, see, okay. Then yeah, a floral cologne for sure. And I'm not always a big fan of florals either. I don't I don't know what the word is, but like rose or I forget what the other flower is, but sometimes the bouquet is just too much. I don't like powdery, so for me, it's hit or miss. But Mary Jane, hit. Endless Summer, hit. Irish Goodbye, I don't think everybody would necessarily agree that there's a floral note in there, but I think maybe I do get maybe a green floral. It's very subtle, but it's fresh and it's just like a touch of a sweetness that I really like. Um uh, oh, okay. Oh yeah. I did. I just watched it. Thanks to Rich putting out the crazy Willy Wonka stories. If you guys don't follow Rich on Instagram, wow. He puts out some really, really great stories and he's always thinking they're not funny and I think they're hysterical. Oh, are they trying to put them on their face? Like I'm curious how they're using them. Just like you, like in their beards. That's so cute. Uh okay. Pound Town. Man, I haven't even thought about the answer to this. I keep going back and forth, but after labeling today, I feel like that's my jam is my pick, but I go back and forth. 3 compliments. What did you wear? Okay, so the Shamrock t-shirts and hoodies we did on pre-order only, but we did put in an order for maybe a few extras. Keep an eye out for those that go on the site, uh, probably in next week, sometime next week, but, I'm sure that Chris is watching this somewhere and he'll probably let you know. But yeah, we should have those available for purchase sometime next week. And you can always hit us up on Instagram or Facebook and we'll definitely let you know about that. Gosh, I have to talk about this really quick since I am eating. Does anybody know what baba ganoush is? Because I'm addicted. I love it. I love it so much. I put it on everything. Mm, it's so good. Okay. Okay, there's a song where they say over and over again, "Hey Paul, hey Paul, hey Paul, let's have a ball." So, obviously, makes me think of you. Yeah. I thought that Pound Town was a little bit stronger, when we first made That's My Jam, but now that I've had a couple days with it, I feel like they're just neck and neck with each other, and yeah, I like it that we have 2 that are just, like, competing. I would expect so. Definitely. Well, I mean, you would get some, but I don't think you have any, do you? Hmm. Okay, cologne line, we're working on it. And Chris just got some more of the necessary uh products in. in order for us to get that actually out to you guys, but it's definitely going to be this year. That's like not the best answer, but I don't want to get your hopes up and then tell you it's going to be another month. Um I will say that our anniversary is April 20th. So some somewhere around there might be a possibility. Mm. Is anybody else doing butter in their morning routine? I'm curious. Okay. I had no idea that this was such a big deal out here. This is crazy. I grew up knowing I'm Irish, but that wasn't like a big part of my life because in California, I was Mexican. And St. Patrick's Day is a thing, but I mean, there's no parades, not that I knew of anyway. And all I knew was you look for a four-leaf clover and it means it's good luck when you find it. Okay? So I had no idea that it's like looked down on. I don't know. I don't see the big issue, but maybe that's like comparing the Italian flag to the Mexican flag. Donald would say the Italian flag is better. Oh, ah, yikes. We need those roasting forks. Oh man. Ultraline, man. Okay, yeah. I labeled so many of those. He is testing them. Trust me, they are not far off, you guys. I think Ultraline might be. Mm, this is just my personal guess. I might say a month and a half, maybe. Wow. Yeah, I heard Nebraska's been having some crazy weather on and off, up and down. Yeah. Who else is using butter in the morning? Let's hear about it. Oh, man, allergies. I feel bad for you people. I don't have any allergies except for cats. And people who chew with their mouth open. But yeah, my mom has really bad allergies. Chris has allergies. I was told that I would develop allergies when I moved to Maine. And knock on wood, I have yet to even I don't nothing. I've got nothing. I do get bit by mosquitoes. I know that, but no allergies. Chop chop. uh yeah, I forgot to mention that. St. Patrick's Day is going to be the Bearded Respect release. Um so there'll be a little tiny surprise on that. So you guys want to make sure you check that out. Hey, Big Stu, nice to see you. Let's see. I think I have to try it a few more times. I usually do oil, blow dry, then heated brush. Now I have to figure that out. I didn't do the heated brush this morning. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I guess I totally support tweaking your routine to find what suits you best. Um, I will say that just like hair, I mean, unless it's just bedhead, you put no effort into it. Typically, nobody's really going to notice if there's a slight little change. But I'm sure it looks great. Yeah, I could understand that. That'd be like putting gel in my hair and then trying to straighten it maybe? Yeah. Mm-mm. What's up? I know who this is. It says Warren, but I know who this is. Shout out to the whole wide world. Speaking of the whole wide world, did you know it's International Women's Day? So, if you haven't said Happy International Women's Day to a lady in your life, you still have, I don't know how many hours, plenty. If you're on the West Coast, I can't do that math that quickly. But what, like 2.5 hours if you're on the East Coast? Make a ladies' day. Tell somebody Happy International Women's Day. Hey Jim. I wonder how the weather in New Hampshire is. You guys getting snow on Sunday? We are. Mm, okay. Gilded, Next Level, or Bella and Canvas? I have not tried a Bella and Canvas. I like Next Level from what I've tried. Did I miss anybody new? I don't think so. Welcome to everybody. It's wow, there's a lot of you guys in here. I think 32. I hope everybody's hitting that like button. We appreciate it. You know we do. Oh, wow. Hit that thumbs up. Um, okay. So the boxes are a mix of oil and butter, and there could even be some balms in there. Um, we can't guarantee what's going to be in there, but definitely mix of oil and butter. And then sometimes we'll do a $50 box. Typically, we have more $100 boxes, which are going to have more product, but it also comes with a hat. So pretty good deal. Uh, 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 Coastal Christmas has a hint of Mary Jane. Hmm. I get rosemary from Coastal Christmas. Like it punches me in the face. I think the rosemary is so strong in that, but I have yet to have anybody else agree with me on that. I just pick up on really, really singular like notes in some of the scents sometimes, but yeah, that one is just rosemary heavy. Mhm. Beard oil on their hands and face. I love it. Mm-mm. No. Hmm. I don't think I've ever smelled a tomato leaf. Wow, leaf. I got really stuck in those sinuses right there. Yikes. Ooh. Mhm. I was looking to see on my board of ideas. Yeah, definitely. It's a possibility. You got you guys know that I'm gonna try and find as many different unique foodie scents as I possibly can. So yeah. Smoke them if you got them, I guess. If it's legal in your state. Is it legal in all states yet? I don't know. I have no idea. Um, North Crew lit. Hey, Linwood. Speaking of lit, Linwood sent me a picture asking if True North headquarters was in his backyard. So, please don't share that information with anybody else. It might be true. Ooh. Oh, of course you got it. Of course you got a compliment on both of those. That because drop is fire. Yep, there you go. Another compliment on winter break. Wait, what? No. Eggplant. Oh, it's so good. Roasted eggplant, roasted up and blended with garlic eggplant. Oh, I love eggplant. It's so delicious. Mm. Oh, what is that? Can you grab that? I think the other night my phone was going off. Oh, that's my reminder that the post office closes early tomorrow, and then I need to go to bed early so that I can pack all the orders in time to make it before our local post office closes at noon. I don't know. Um, okay. Yeah, I get it. But I also don't really, I don't know. I personally have a huge nail polish collection. Not that you could tell looking at these, but packing orders destroys my hands. Not my hands literally, like they're fine. But my nails, I lose a nail, not in products. They break. They don't snap off. They're real, okay? So I have to cut them off, but yeah, they're pretty ravaged right now. But yeah, I have a huge collection of nail polish. Half of it is in storage probably right now somewhere. And to me it's kind of similar. And I think that you know, beard products are a form of self-care. And maybe if you include the special someone in your life in the purchase, like, hey, what do you think you would like? What do you think would smell nice that you would appreciate? Pick one, you know. But we also have had ideas for possible additional gifts with purchase that would please the better half in your life. Let's put it that way. So look for that. Um, hey, Johnny's here. Hi. All right. I'm sure you're gone by now, but Jacob, thanks for dropping in. Um, yeah, super close. Okay. I thought so. I mean, I do kind of oversee what's happening, but it's kind of hard. I've been labeling nonstop for days. I've been editing the website. If anybody has not been on the website in the last 2 days, if you're just interested, go check it out. But also, there's a new blog on the website. So go ahead and take a look if you want to do a little light reading. You can leave comments. Obviously, I have to approve them, but you can leave some feedback or questions. That would be fun. Oh, yeah. Giveaway night tonight. We are excited for that. You guys did great. Love seeing that hashtag out on Dan's video. Thank you to everybody. Oil, butter, and balm is my morning routine. Butter after oil and heat. So oil, then heat, then butter. Hey, Mark Thomas Cleary from Waukesha. I love being able to say Waukesha because I've watched enough true crime that I saw an episode about something happening in Waukesha. Yeah. Mm. Yum. Yeah, he had some. He just doesn't know it. Sometimes when I make food, I don't tell him what I put on every time because who wants to eat something called baba ganoush? Like, that sounds sketchy to an American, maybe. I don't know, but it's delicious. I only use butter in a morning routine if I plan to wash and condition that night. All right. I use butter in the morning on natural stash days. Does it give you a tiny bit of hold? Maybe because it's not oil. It's just got like a little solidness to it. Yeah. I'm excited for the anniversary. That's crazy. It seems like it's not been a year, but it seems like it's been 10 years at the same time. um yeah, I didn't want to say that, but it is. It's the same thing without the cool eagle and snake and you know. Okay. So yeah, crazy weather in Nebraska. Oof. Did anybody go to Ohio for that competition? Did Brewer go? I feel like Brewer goes to all of them. Yeah, no pressure. He'll make it happen. I mean, we're already halfway there, probably. Maybe more than half. Yeah, okay. I've never actually been diagnosed. Like I is that a thing? A diagnosis? But I self-diagnosed. I held a cat I pet the cat, and then within minutes, it felt like sand was in my eyes, and it was, like, super scratchy. My eyes were red and dry and just ugh. So, never happened with dogs, just cats. So, yeah. Not only am I, like, allergic to them, but I'm a little bit afraid of them. Butter in the morning is my morning routine. Chris says you're my ears are allergic to a lot of things. It's not just and it's not his voice, it's not. Uh, I have very, high sensory I don't know how to say this, but I'm just very sensitive to sound, and, I hear things that other people are like, "What?" So, it makes it hard for me to focus, because I can't not focus on other things that are happening, but, yeah, I'm allergic to everything. Ugh. Yeah, I think I experienced a couple black flies. I honestly just think that everything is a mosquito. Um, I've never had more bites in my life. Uh, yeah, my entire life combined versus being in Maine. It's seriously like I'd wake up and be like, "There's a bite on the foot on my foot that's had a sock on it all day. How is that possible?" I don't get it. I really don't. Um, tweaking. I don't know why, but I just thought of FUBAR. Okay, we got another butter in the morning. Oh, I know you do. I know you do. Oil at night and butter in the morning. Oh, I think that's opposite of what I usually hear, but that's cool. Blow dry only. I think we're missing. Hmm. Yeah, I would say maybe blow dry because it's not actually, yeah, you can just heat stuff up, but yeah, any product will build up eventually. Like I'm sure some of your combs will have buildup from product. You have to clean them every once in a while. So I could see that happening. Oh, there we go. What a happy Women's Day. Happy International Women's Day to me. Oh, it's out of a pointing finger. I like it. That's great. Green apple. We have a green apple scent and it's fantastic. And I know somebody in the chat says it's their favorite. Their favorite. Oh. Ooh. Awesome. Thanks for letting us know. And you wore Salem, remember, right? Am I right? I'm pretty sure I'm right. That's so cool. Man. I've tried to experience paranormal activity. Like I've invited it in. I've gone to haunted locations. I've not hung out, but I've gone to cemeteries after dark and I haven't had any experiences yet. I'm open to it, but has not happened for me. I've gone to concerts in a cemetery, which is really really strange, but yeah, in California, in Hollywood, they do concerts at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. And they don't play on top of anybody, but you do park and walk through a cemetery to get to uh, the stage. And it's one of the coolest things I've ever done. Next on my bucket list with cemeteries, I want to go running in a cemetery. It's not frowned upon as long as you avoid the funerals. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to go jogging, hey, past a funeral. That's just weird. But I have been told that it is yeah, it's acceptable and as long as you're respectful and just, stick to the roads, there's no problem. So, I know that's weird, but I'm excited. Yeah, there you go. See? Just clean your heated brush more often. Butter will not ruin it. Okay? I use a heated brush after oil butter balm. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be buildup on there. Um, I've had experience with hair products where, yeah, you'll see just like a pan cooking. When you use a lot of not oil, but like even that anti-stick spray, you'll see stuff build up. You just got to take care of it. Um I don't have East Coast or West Coast math. I have Terra math and it's atrocious. I think it's more arithmetic. I finally narrowed that down. I'm good at math in other forms. Geometry maybe, sure, but no way am I doing arithmetic on the fly. You guys like ask me a question in here and you'll see my whole face just um I'm working on it. I'm trying. I'm learning. I mean, there's a lot of things where I have picked up on the way. I've uh applied to my own routines. Like when I go on really long runs that are over an hour and a half, I'll put some oil directly, onto my scalp and it keeps my flyaways tamed. And yeah, it's like doing a deep conditioner for my hair. So yeah, I'm gonna wash it out, but it's the same kind of idea. I want to nourish the skin to create a positive environment for my hair follicles. Um, can you ban yourself? I don't know. Oh man, rain. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do not like tahini paste by itself though. That's a little too. I don't know. It's not earthy, but maybe it is. It's almost bland? I can't explain what it is, but, like, I would never just be like, tahini," the way I am with peanut butter. No way. Yeah, definitely be cleaning your brush. I mean, you wanna extend the life of any tool, you're gonna wanna take care of it and baby it and really, show it some love. Um, my preference is butter after heat. Okay. Yeah, everybody's got their own method. I don't think I mean, there's about I don't know how many different ways that, women curl their hair. People have different preferences. Everybody's hair is different. You're gonna find one way that works for you better than somebody else. So, try different things. Um Shop. Why? I'm not kidding. I think that would be great. Pineapple upside down cake? I don't know. Um, Anybody got a good heated brush? If you haven't already answered in the chat, throw that out. There you go. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it if you dropped your heated brush in water, that would destroy it. But I don't think that it's going to like you smear butter on your phone, sure, it might be greasy and gross, but it's not going to ruin it. So yeah, you should be okay. Um Hinder. I like that word. Hinder. Yeah. Ugh. I was thinking about what you said last week, I think it was, about how I should make my handwriting into a font, and it took me a few days to realize you weren't not that you have to, don't worry about it, but I remember reading it and thinking, "Oh, he likes my handwriting, he thinks it's pretty or something." What you meant was I need to create a font so I can, like like, apply it quicker. I get it. Like, type it and print it. That went, like, right over my head. But, yeah, you're right. No, no, absolutely not. I mean, if I got a request for a nail, ooh, don't request my nails, please. Oh, man. Me too. Me too. Wow. Mhm. Yep. Um, yeah, Brad, that is actually something that we have been talking about. I know that I mentioned it before. Somebody did ask, but I have ideas. There's things that I want to do. So yeah, it's definitely not out of the question. We do want to get this first year, under our belt and get on solid ground. I don't know if anybody caught this in Chris's Instagram live yesterday, the day before. I don't know. But we're working on, excuse me. Mm. We're working on I need my production assistant to help me out. Oh, yeah. I would have drank more, but I don't want to bore you guys. Okay, so yeah, we're working on upgrading the logo. We're still gonna have the mountain. It's not gonna be like by mountain. No, we're still gonna be sticking with that. We just want to refine it. But yeah, we've got things that we need to just get in order, lined up, ready to go, and then we're gonna probably start expanding a little bit. But yeah, I would love to do a women's line. Um Sweat, maybe. I do come back from runs and no, I'm just kidding, you guys. Come on. I could just imagine somebody finds a fingernail and is like, "Did I win the $50 gift card?" um Oh, so you haven't tried our butter because of somebody else's butter putting you off of butter. Interesting. Well, I have to tell you that when I came into the scene here, obviously I'm not going out buying a bunch of beard balms, beard butters. I'm not trying them all, right? So I knew ours and only ours. And the more I talked to people, the more I realized I didn't know, like I didn't know that I had this like a golden goose egg. I had no idea what I had available to me because apparently not every butter is the same. So I totally understand that some other butter might have put you off, but anybody in the chat, I'm sure, is happy to share with you that our butter is almost second to none. So I'll leave them. I'll leave that up to them to um, back me up. Hey, George, nice to see you. No, yeah, okay, no real hold, but help soften it up. Um, oh, our winner is in the chat tonight. I hope you're still here. Oh, okay. Hey, John. So we got one person at the Ohio competition. That's cool. There we go. Wow, you beat me to it, William. Try the True North butter. It is amazing. Yeah, I don't want to say I was ignorant, but yeah, it kind of was. And I'm not trying to make anybody else feel bad about their butter, but I just figured, oh yeah, we have a good butter. I didn't realize we had such a great butter that it's like, I guess what I've learned from Shark Tank, that's like maybe our hero product, maybe, or the wash. It's hard to say. But yeah, our butter is amazing. Um do we have any BBC fans in here? The Skeeters up in Maine are not here at the moment. I'm sure that I am manifesting them right now, but yeah, I said manifesting. Yeah, I can't believe it. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. They're the worst. Um Stuck up. What did I miss? He said something. All right. Awesome. Love hearing it lasted all night. That's great. Man, Salem is such a great scent. I'm so excited for that to be moving up to the main line. Fort Mifflin. Okay. If I ever get down to Philadelphia, that is one of the least likely places that we'll end up hitting. But I know New York is coming up eventually. Um, but I think I've been to Philadelphia a few times. So it's not like I have to go, except they have so many great vegan food places. So we'll see. Um, I thought we should. We excuse me, we can look into that. Mm. I think I know where it is. I think I might have. Oh no, it got moved. Okay. Well, it's somewhere. I know it's here. It's just not in arm's reach. We have some, trust me. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'd have a picnic at a cemetery if I was going to visit maybe one of my um loved ones. Why not? Uh Maybe. I have almond butter, I know that. Mm. He doesn't like almond butter, so it's great for me. Okay. Young and desperate 16-year-old me 100% ironed my hair. Mhm. I just my hair is a little bit unruly. It's not totally curly, it's not totally straight, and it's not totally wavy. And that was like it. Like having super straight hair was like the thing. And I just was like, I can do this. What's the difference? Honestly, I didn't burn my hair off. I went very quickly and it was I didn't even have an ironing board. I don't know how I did it. I wish I could remember, but yeah, I did it and I did it well. um Good idea. Bubba. Bubba. It's Baba. Baba Ganoush. Baba Ganoush. Mm. This is the only brand I can find out here. I don't know what it is, but um it's not here. Chris is about to go spelunking through our mini pantry. It's probably behind I mean, I don't want to go off camera and go look for peanut butter. I'm sure he could find it. I bet you I could find it if I really look. No, I don't think he meant bathroom. He was saying his bathtub because I said don't drop it in water. Um, well, if Chris wants to just riff, he doesn't have to come on camera. He can just talk to you guys. I'll find it.
I'll talk real quick.
Okay. I'll be RB. Can't wait. I have to take these off. I had to think about that.
I will rapid fire some stuff. So this Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, we were going to put a couple of the extra Shamrock hoodies and t-shirts up, but we were on the phone with UPS a few times today. The package of the pre-order merch shipped on Wednesday. It should have been here Thursday. Never showed up. It should have been here today. Never showed up. Hasn't updated. Very frustrating. I don't think UPS delivers on Saturday, so it'll probably be here Monday. We'll see. I'm not that happy about that right now, to be honest. Anyhow, this Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, we will have mystery boxes in stock on the website. The $100 boxes, you always get free shipping because you hit that threshold, and they come with a free hat, the Sugar Skull Snapback hat. It's on a Yupon. There'll be a couple of $50 boxes. A lot of people kind of already spoken for them, asked if we'd send them an invoice. The better deal all around is the $100 box. I'm not trying to upsell you on it. It's just, it is a better deal. Um, that's for people primarily that want to try a lot of different True North scents. And you might be curious about a bunch, but there's a lot in there. Anyone that's purchased it can attest to that. Uh, but on the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be dropping the Beer to Respect collab and another scent. So it'll be a double drop. And the other scent, all I can really say is think Jolly Rancher. So if you're into the foodie scents, that'll be there for you. Um, and I'm Irish. I'm from Boston, so it's a big deal. Um, we do have two new merch designs coming out. I'm just debating if we should just wait and drop them on 420. 420, we should have cologne, three of them, maybe four of them on 420. Sample kits should be ready to go on 420. There'll be an exclusive merch drop on 420. The Ultra line will not be ready on 420. Hate to break it to you, but a lot of other stuff will. We already have about 3 or 4 items in that are super exclusive and limited for that day. Falls on a Saturday. Um, yeah, man, expect greatness, man. We have been working really hard behind the scenes to get this all done. I've been making more butter and oil than ever, just front loading everything. And it's still not enough at times. But that's a good problem to have. It's just we sell a lot of product. We are on the verge of being sold out of Wicked Citrus Wash and Conditioner, but I'm going to make more tomorrow. Um, that's why I wish I could set up like the GoPro or a camera overhead and just show me using the machine when I'm filling it and filling all the bottles, but it's just another step. Um, yeah, it's just a lot, man. These collabs take a lot out of us, a lot of our time. We love doing them because we love giving back to the beer community, people that really help us along the way. We want to, it's the least we can do. I'll just leave it at that. But it is a lot of work. Um, but just remember 420, the new postcard is almost ready, and that'll have a lot of details pertaining to the anniversary drop. And yeah, John, if you're in Ohio, I think try Earth and Sky. Definitely a good woody oud scent. Um, I have been making a lot of other oud scents behind the scenes. Tara does a lot with foodie scents. I've been doing a lot with oud. It's just none of it is released yet. We do have you guys know we love berry profiles, so there's going to be something coming out. I'm not going to say if it's going to be coffee with berry, it's going to be tobacco with berry, but there's been quite a few we've been working on that I really believe in. And Salem will be moved to the main line. Black flannel is being moved to the main line. We will have an updated logo. Um, we do have new wash products coming out on 420, and we're gonna try to have a branded Bill hat by then. They're a little bit spendy. You gotta, I think the order minimum is 24. I'd rather get 12 at the price they charge. There's not much of a markup on them, but it's such a quality hat. So expect those. We're gonna have the merch design we're gonna put out on 420 that we'll have in-house ready to ship. I hope you guys love it as much as I do. It is a one color front print, a one color back print. It'll be a black hoodie and a black t-shirt, but it is a really great design. You'll either get it or you won't, but it's a really good design. Other than that, guys, I'm kind of in the distance. I'm working on my iPad. I already did the random number generator, so I already know who won tonight. You are in the chat, so I'm just gonna text Tara a few times and discuss. Should we just do a $20 gift card? Should we do a beard wash? I'm kind of getting away from the beard wash because we only have so many left. We sell so much beard wash and beard conditioner in solid wash bars. It's actually silly. Uh, but pay attention to the stories when you guys interact with us on there on brands you like and sizing. That does help us with our own analytics on things. And yeah, man, there is so much stuff coming out. I'm on number 6 of the Ultra line, and I think I got to kind of stop at that. I mean, I'm such a perfectionist. I can make 20 of them. I can make 30 of them. Infinity. But I got to know when to say when. If you wait for everything to be perfect, you waited too long. So that's about it, guys. I'm going to give it back to Tara. I have a lot of stuff to do, but thank you for being here. Hashtag North Crew. Gratitude is on high. We appreciate each and every one of you. Have a good night.
Did you see how fast I found it? You're so right about that, John. I don't know what you're talking about. I eat it perfectly fine. Um, yeah. What was I gonna there was something that was set up here that I had to okay. Are we talking about making baba ganoush myself? Um, I could do that. Mm, I feel like I would need a food processor though, because excuse me. I have a I have a blender, but I don't think it's that great. And I don't want super chunky, like stringy baba ganoush, but yeah, uh normal speed. He says I talk super slow. I just I don't know. Like that right there, that pause, that was a long pause apparently. I don't know. Yeah. It can get fast though, you guys. It's more of a stream of thought, kind of run on sentence kind of thing. I don't know about the speed. It's just like a runaway train. Do you know that song? You could sing that song, couldn't you? Yeah, he's texting. He can't hear me. He's in another planet right now. Yeah, I need to get a food processor. That is definitely one of the things. If I had time to go and kind of waste on finding a perfect one to purchase, I would love to get one, but I also want a Vitamix, and those are pretty pricey. All right, Brewer. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good night. Yeah, good thing I only took 30 seconds to find it. I froze because I had realized I had to take the headphones off and I live in them, so it felt like I was naked. Um, yeah. John, I just updated the scent catalog on the site, so you can get like kind of a quick glance at all of the scents we have had, as well as ones that are currently available. They're not all available at the moment in the Hall of Fame. Actually, well, Endless Summer we still have, but there are a few main lines that are kind of limited. But if you ever have any questions, feel free to email. You can find a contact form on the site, and I love helping people pick scents out based on just preferences with nothing to go off of, and I've been pretty successful with it. So if you have any questions, you want a little help, need some feedback, please go ahead and or you can ask right here. Um, yeah, we're all here to help. I think we have really great sense though. Food processors are the best. Ooh, yeah, I might need to get one. I don't know. I've never actually really used one, so I'm a little bit intimidated, but I'm sure once I try it, I'm probably gonna just be like, why didn't I get one sooner? Um, yeah, lots of restocks, you guys. Chris and I have just seriously, it's just been like nonstop. I wake up, I get on the site, I send him the reel that I have ready to go. And I hope you guys like that reel today. I didn't think that would be as popular as it was. I felt kind of bad for I don't even remember his name, Zuckerbot. That's what I remember him as. But yeah, then it's just okay, make him a coffee, start labeling, email people back, work on designs, make something to eat for breakfast, go for a run, label some more, work on the website, start the email. I already started the email that's coming up in the newsletter, so I hope you guys are getting those. I feel good. Last time, my last email that went out, Chris gave me like a super 2 thumbs up on that, so I'm getting better at them. I hope they're entertaining. Um, My wife prefers to use her straightener. Yeah, she's probably very comfortable using her straightener. I have a straightener that, I rarely get to use these days, but, super adjustable. Man, I learned my lesson. Not that I burned any of my hair off, but I started at, like, 400, 450. I didn't know any better, but I was like, need for speed. I don't have time for this. I gotta get going. I gotta go to work. I gotta go out. I gotta go party. I gotta blah 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 blah. So I was just trying to get in and out the door, you know. Um Smoke roll. Oh, oh my gosh. Wow. It's straightened for 3 weeks. Sorry. I'm sorry, Brad. That sucks. I hope you laugh at it now. Thank you for sharing. That's oh, I'm sorry. Um I like okay, that's a good idea. I do like that cologne. I'm so picky about colognes. Chris always makes jokes that like and it's not like I'm not like, "Ew, it stinks." It's more of a, "Oh my," like, it's just cloying, like, it's overwhelming sometimes, a lot of colognes and perfumes. It's not just men, but, he's like, "Yeah, you can wear whatever you wanna wear and it doesn't bother you, but if somebody else puts too much on, it's like too much, and I can't help it. I guess I just pick good scents for myself that are top quality, top notch, but, yeah, no, I have to leave the room, not him, not he does that for me. He will go put on his cologne in another room and then come back in, but when it's in the same room with me, I'm like, "My head hurts, I can't breathe, I gotta go outside, this is too much." Um, so yeah, I'm very sensitive to scent and sound. But that's not a bad thing in a company that puts out scented, products, you know? I can pick up on notes that other people might not be able to. Um oh, there he is! There he is! There he is! Uh, well, at least I didn't lie about it. Um, it is true, there's no kidding, it's true, I do put on a bunch, but, I've never been told that I smell bad. Is this what you're looking for? Yikes. I almost lost an arm right now when he grabbed that out of my hand. Um, yeah. Huh? No, not yet. Um, yeah, it's a superpower, but man, it's rough. Like sometimes I'm just like overwhelmed by okay. It is a good thing, but I don't know, like if somebody is having an off day and they don't smell good, like I can't turn that off, you know? So it's like, oh. And I've worked in hospitality industry and you can't insult somebody, but man, it's hard to really like keep that poker face when it's so offensive. Wow. 40%. Yeah, I'm 40% superhuman, I guess. I bet you that peanut butter will be half gone by the time I get any of it. Um, I give my mom headaches for being too fragrant. She doesn't have a sensitive nose. Just says she smells all over. My mom has no sense of smell whatsoever. She went on a cruise to Greece and I guess she caught a flu while she was there. So just like COVID. But this was long before coronavirus. If you get some type of like flu, it can do that to some people, and she's never had a sense of smell, but I'll take that back. She can smell maybe a handful of things, and most of them are the most offensive things that she just doesn't want to smell. Oh, you don't understand. I made story after story trying to get Teddy's attention. Like, "Hey, I love Teddy, sponsor me." But, no. I mean, we basically run on peanut butter almost. Literally, I do anyway. But, yeah, they're, like, big time now. They're at Whole Foods, so if you, have not tried Teddy and there's a Whole Foods local to you, now's your chance. I don't know how expensive they would be at Whole Foods. I feel like it's a pretty, mm, mm, I think they're pretty competitive in price. I mean, compared to other natural peanut butters. If you're talking like Jif or Skippy, um, they're gonna be cheaper. It's just how it goes. But,
Eddie's is from Boston.
that's right. Teddy is from Boston. Can I have some? Donald wants to watch me eat it. Can I have my own spoon? I haven't had peanut butter in a few days. Mm. Okay, now I don't remember. Is this the right way, Donald? Because I don't like it that way. Mm. Crunchy is so much better than smooth. Or is it called creamy? And they don't call it crunchy, they call it chunky. Mm. Shout out to peanut butter. I think you can get your own peanut butter ground at Whole Foods too. Well, Teddy peanut butter is so thick. Wow. It's like, mm, it's almost hard to breathe. Okay. So, ooh, does that say shock we go or should we go? Okay. There's no debating this. I know the answer. It's Jif. It's not GIF. It's Jif. You don't say giraffe. You say giraffe. There's nothing wrong with saying Jif. Even the man who invented it himself says it's Jif. Man, do you guys drink cold water or room temperature water? I don't. I used to be team cold water, ice cold all day, every day. Wouldn't drink anything but. And then one day, I don't know, something happened where I'm like, it's too cold. You're telling me that the man who created something himself is incorrect. Okay, city planner. Wait, are you drinking coffee all day? Like a whole pot? Isn't that a lot? Does the caffeine just not do anything anymore? Coffee all day. No way, man. A whole pot. Now, are you drinking coffee like I said straight? I'm correcting myself. Are you drinking it black or are you adding things to it? Because Chris drinks coffee, but I make jokes that he actually drinks chocolate milk with a coffee afterglow. What? Why? Because your body has to um warm it up, like it has to burn calories. Plumber, architect, engineer, city planner. Mechanic. Mechanic. Oh my god. Oh. Arnie Palmy alert. All right. Man, ever had an Arnold Palmer with like blackberry flavor in it or like strawberry lemonade? Oof. Yeah, that's how Chris would prefer I make it. I use almond milk instead and add chocolate protein powder. But okay, half and half. Yeah. They're all of those things now. Plumber, architect, engineer, mechanic, city planner. That's awesome. Okay, so like just a splash of it. All right. I was just telling Chris that I like coffee scented products. So candles. And speaking of candles, somebody asked if we're doing candles. They're coming. That's gonna happen. I already have an idea for a candle, and man, I've got a reel ready for a candle. We don't have it yet, and I have a reel ready to go. Um, um, but actual coffee, I don't really like the scent of it. Like coffee beans, I like. Brewed coffee, not so much. Mm. Mm-hmm. He does know a lot about marine life. Ask him about whales sometime. He knows all about whales. And what is it? Whales can't choke? Chris drinks iced coffee all year long. Doesn't matter if it's cold, freezing cold out, it's iced coffee. Only iced coffee. I've yet to see him drink hot coffee ever. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, coffee beans, mm, love it. Swedish. Okay. I didn't know that coffee was grown in Sweden. Yeah, I don't know what it is up here. They love their iced coffee. However, I have seen hot coffee drink, but he only drinks iced all the time. There we go. Debate. Fight. John's drinking hot coffee year round. I drink no coffee year round. Um I had somebody from Boston once drive me to the airport, and when they picked me up, they handed me something from Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know what it was. It said something like XX on it. I have no idea what that meant. I tried it. It tastes like sugar. I don't know. I just find it funny when people are like, I drink coffee. And it's like, no, you don't. You drink chocolate milk or caramel, or you drink ice cream with coffee splashed into it. um, I believe so. Is Dunkin' Donuts from Boston. Chris has probably been to the original Dunkin' Donuts.
Yes.
I don't know where Quincy is.
South Shore. Now they're located in Kent, which is also South Shore.
I don't know where any of that is. I don't know if you guys could hear him, but he's gonna type it into the chat right now, probably about how it's the original and the best, and Starbucks is the worst. I don't know. Ooh, a frappe. Yeah. Hmm. You drink coffee? I don't know why I didn't expect that you drank coffee, and you drink it black. Whoa. Wow. 3 people are drinking coffee at 3. I think you told me the story about this. Maybe your grandpa. Hot and black. Big black coffee. Wow. You really are. You really are part of the BBC. Oh, wait. Okay. Coffee and ice cream. So if you do like an espresso with a scoop of ice cream, I know that's called an affogato. Maybe I didn't pronounce that properly, but it is Italian. Donald, where are you? Confirm, please. Of course, of course. Of course you guys know this. 1948. Wow. You can live on coffee and coffee alone. I've probably told this story a few times. It's not that I'm like against. I mean, I would not drink black coffee if I drank coffee. I'm not like trying to call people out for it. I just think it's funny. However, if I'm not drinking it for the flavor, which I wouldn't be, then I would be drinking it for the energy. Okay, right? But I had a restaurant I once worked at that had an espresso machine. And I did a lot of different coffees, coffee drinks, whatever. And one particular night was very stressful, very, very busy, overwhelming. And the manager was like, you, and you. You guys killed it tonight. I was one of those yous. And she's like, who, you guys want a espresso shot? And I'm not one to turn down free things usually. So I said, yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. Let's gamble, okay? Because I've had like 2 coffee drinks before that. I was expecting to be wired. I didn't feel anything. It was a double shot of espresso. Nothing. I was a little bit disappointed, but I guess caffeine just really doesn't do anything. Not for me. Saturday morning coffee and ice cream. Okay. Yeah. I keep trying little sips of Chris's coffee before I actually like turn it into magic. And the after recipe, when I mess with it, it tastes great. But I've tried the sip before to be like, let's try this. And every single time I'm like, ugh, why did I do this? What was I thinking? Why do I think it's going to get better? Architect by 13. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny? Let me show you what I this is what I just opened today to make Chris's coffee. Okay. So I always go with cold brew because it's supposed to have more of like a mellow um taste to it overall. But of the different offerings, this is a blonde roast. So it says on here mellow and bright. Pure black, unsweetened. Um but yeah, I look on the back and the caffeine strength is over 150 milligrams per serving. So, yeah, I wasn't going for caffeine. Like, I wasn't trying to avoid caffeine by any means. I just wanted to go for one that was more of a mellow kind of flavor to it. But yeah, definitely the higher end of the caffeine. See, I don't know how a French press works exactly. I just know you go, "Mm," and I don't know what a pour over is. I know drip coffee. I know how to brew a drip coffee. And I know how to push start on a K cup thing, I guess. Mm. Of course you would know. Wow. Um, I don't know. He's got a cup of coffee, iced coffee I made him sitting right over there. So, have you noticed the flavor difference in that coffee?
Yeah, it's a little, it's a different.
No. Nope. There's nothing different. It's just cold brew coffee and
Oh,
it's
no,
he says he likes it. Blonde roast, mellow and bright. I don't know what cupping notes are, but the cupping notes on this are blackberry, cacao, and brown sugar. I don't ever pick up on any of that stuff. Here, I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I'm not drinking that for a good time. That's like ugh. I guess I kind of get those notes a little bit, but is it wicked pissa? Uh would you call that coffee wicked pissa?
pretty pissed.
He said it's pretty pissa.
I don't say that word.
And he never does. He really never
I do
says
say
that.
wicked a lot. Wicked,
Hey Walter.
clean, beard wash, wicked. Wicked.
Yeah, I encourage the use of wicked. I didn't know that that was like an East Coast thing, and I
Boston.
remember saying it. Okay, a Boston thing. Um, I don't know. It's all East Coast to me.
It is. New York's only 4 hours away. New
Exactly.
York City.
Isn't Northern California farther away from Southern California?
Oh, you get on the highway in Boston, you jump on 93 South, make your way to 95 South. You're in the Bronx in like 3 hours. It just takes another hour to get to Midtown Manhattan.
Yeah. So like Southern California slang versus Northern California slang. It's not totally different, but it is different. Up there they're saying hella. And if they're good girls, good boys, they're not allowed to swear. They say hecka. But I remember saying wicked. Not that it was like a thing. I don't know who I heard it from. Mm, but I definitely remember saying it. So hearing it out here isn't really like a neck breaker. Like, what did you say? But it's definitely said a lot more. I think I said it like that's wicked, not it's wicked something. I don't know. Um, okay. So you're on the West Coast. Yeah. But you probably said it the way I was saying it too, like, oh, that's wicked. They're saying wicked cool or not cool, but they'll say like mm, wicked smart or smart. Wicked smart. Like it's more of a adjective. Yeah. It's more of an adjective than it is an actual word. Um and well, now that we're talking about this, it's kind of funny. I was watching that movie Heathers today. Anybody a fan of Heathers? Man, what a good movie. I laugh every single time at that scene where they're at the funeral and one of the Heathers is freshening up her hair with the holy water. It's so ridiculous. That movie's so dark and it's so funny. No, not feathers, Heathers. Heathers. Someone hasn't watched Heathers in here. It's not like it's a girl movie. I mean, girls were in it. Nobody watched Heathers. I can't believe this. This movie's a classic. It's a great movie. It's hysterical. I say rad all the time. Everything's rad. Mm. And gnarly. Christian Slater was not dreamy in that movie. He was scary. He was terrifying. Even when they like before you found out he was terrifying, he was just oof. I don't know. There's just that scene in the cafeteria where he's staring at Veronica. Mm-mm. Man, I can't believe it. You guys have to see it. Heathers is a classic 80s movie. And who's in it? Christian Slater, Winona Ryder, Shannon Doherty. I think that's all of like the big names that were in it. But if you're a fan of sarcasm, dark humor, dark comedy, that movie is pretty funny. What? Can somebody get me information of that was straight to VHS? I don't have an idea. I have no clue. I didn't see it until later on because I wasn't old enough to watch it when it was like available. I don't think it would be straight to VHS. I feel like Christian Slater was probably a decent like enough name for it to be released to theaters. Oh, man down. Okay, yeah, 1988. But did it go straight to DVD? I meant VHS. Sorry, Donald. Um, no way. There's no way that went straight to VHS. That was such a good movie. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how. Oh, what? I don't even know what that is. I have no idea. Is that like a what's that other thing in the car? A track. Yeah, somebody did right now. Matt's got my back. 1.1 million in the box office. But wait, back in the 80s, 1.1 million was probably like a pretty good take on a movie, right? I would think. Yeah, it went to theaters. Think of like Clueless, but with murder. It was oh man. All right. That fell flat. You guys are missing out. That movie was so good. If you are a fan of I'm trying to think of a movie. Anybody see like Jawbreaker? That's a newer one. And yeah, you're probably right. Probably right. Um I don't know. I just that's my kind of movie when it comes to a comedy, I would say. I'm hard pressed to find a comedy where I'm like, yeah, I want to watch that again. Typically, I'm like, all right, I've had enough. I don't need to see it over and over again or ever at all. I'm more into like science fiction, action, thriller, even like historical movies. I watched Mary Queen of Scots like 5, 6 times already. I love that movie. But we were watching the newest Alien movies, like Prometheus and I forget the other one. Does anybody know? I don't want to look it up on my phone. I can't think of it. Prometheus, and then there was another movie, either that was like the prequel to that or the sequel to that. But I thought those movies were great. Mhm. Okay. So, I think that we should probably do the giveaway. And I don't know if you're still in here, but if you're still in here, I hope we can say congratulations to you. What? They were young. Man, did you not watch Beetlejuice either? Wow. I'm sure they made it back eventually. That's a cult classic. Yes, so many times. It's so good. I love The Outlaw King. I love it. I love it. That's such a good movie. I think I tried to watch it with Chris. I don't remember, but I've seen that probably 5 times as well. I love that movie so much. It's so good. If anybody likes historical movies, dramatic movies, battle movies, mhm, check out The Outlaw King. Man, that movie was so good. Okay, so The Breakfast Club is so much. How would you know? You've never seen Heathers? How could you compare them? You've never even seen the other one. I'm sure they'd put it on for you at Olive Garden if you asked. Okay, I just saw Tombstone for the first time like 2 years ago. I had never watched it. My mom almost like punched me because she loves that movie. Um, I loved it. I watched it. I've seen it twice now. I enjoyed it, definitely. Yeah, I'm your Huckleberry. Man, my mom tells me all the time how Val Kilmer should have been my dad. Like she had the biggest crush on him. um, what other classic movie did I just see? I can't remember. Oh, tonight? Tonight's movie? Friday night movie night? Is anybody watching a movie tonight? What are you guys going to be watching if you're watching a movie? I am trying to watch the newest installation, I believe, of the Predator series. But the irony is, I haven't seen a single Predator movie ever. Um, so I gotta get around to watching them. But the newest one is called Prey, and it's focused around this like girl, woman, warrior, whatever. That's like a Native American, I believe. So it's set back back in time, but, it looks really cool. I'm gonna maybe try and convince Chris to watch that. I know I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I know I saw Gladiator. What a good movie. I love that. Did okay, wait, speaking of Russell Crowe, I don't know the name of it, but did anybody see his movie about, like, road rage? It was the worst movie I think I've ever seen, besides Human Centipede and that one movie Widows. Worst movies I've ever seen. I just bleh, no thanks. I've heard of this. I can't remember. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I am definitely not watching Old Yeller. I don't feel like crying. No, but I keep seeing previews for it. Dots at 10:45. What is that? Oh, it's a whale. Oh. Oh, because have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. You're a great mod. Great job tonight. Winter is still here, guys. Ooh. I'm excited. I love when you guys are here to, like, claim your win. That's awesome. No, no, no. No, 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 no. There's another movie with, Russell Crowe, and it's, like, in the last 4, 5 years, and it's, like, some kind of road rage type of movie. It's not called road rage, but it's something like that. It was so bad. It was so bad. I usually never stop watching a movie. I got up and, like, just started cooking. I couldn't believe how it wasn't even laughable. I found myself, and I'm not the type that talks to the movie to be like, why are you doing," like, I don't do that. I know they can't hear me, but I was like, "Why did they write this way? Why would they have her do this? This is the worst writing I've ever watched. It's awful." Doom Snow Angel. We don't have any snow. It's all turned to, like, water. There's a pond out front. It's all mud. Maybe a mud angel. Ugh, ugh, yuck. Um Oh, I wonder what Linda's up to. Alright, Mark. Have a good night. And yeah, I'm excited for that Beetlejuice too. I really am. A water angel. That would probably just look like drowning, right? Is it? It might be Unhinged. Don't watch it. I am not recommending you watch Unhinged unless you've got time and you feel like venting and or laughing very hard cuz wow, it was just so disappointing. My mom was like dead set. We're watching this. She was so excited and it just got worse and worse and worse and worse. Okay. So yeah, we're coming up on 10:45. We're going to be announcing that giveaway winner, $20 e-gift card. If you are the winner tonight, please send us an email. Support at truenorthbeardco.com. Uh, from the email address that would like the gift card to be emailed to, if that makes sense. Um, yeah, I have to email it to you, and if I get it sooner than later, I can send you that $20 e-gift card sooner than later, and it does not expire. So, you can hold on to it if you'd like, but, yeah, I don't see a lot of people hanging on to it for very long. The giveaway tonight was for the, comment section on Dan C's Wicked Clean Beard Wash, Conditioner, and Solid Wash Bar video review he did on YouTube, and anybody who commented North Crew in the comments, that's all you had to put, would have gotten you an entry. Mm, I don't know if I remember the first one. Oh, yeah, see, you guys, you never know, we might do secret giveaways and not announce them, so if you ever see, like, an Instagram, a YouTube, a TikTok video, reel, short, whatever, anything you can comment on, hashtag North Crew, like it, and you're almost probably maybe entered into a giveaway at some point. You can always hashtag North Crew your beard mail on any of those platforms. We've had people get gift cards or mystery boxes that way. So we see them. We appreciate it. It all counts for something. So you guys know we like doing giveaways. And that's one way to enter without actually entering into a giveaway. Um, how many would like me? Uh, I don't have any creative artwork. Donald, did I draw you a picture on a card? I can't remember. I know I drew one. Oh, it did. Oh, Bcos is gone already. I gotta ask him. He's my most recent victim of my doodle, my random Sharpie doodle. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I know what you're talking about. I don't know if I actually watched it. I did watch Free Guy and mm, mm, not really. Not my favorite. Okay, so here we go. Winner. Congratulations, Brad. You are our winner. And you're here giving us the drum roll. That's awesome. Congrats. Yeah, like I said, send an email from the email address that you would like the gift card sent to. Support at truenorthbeardco.com. Aw, love seeing when you got, oh, look, there are the drum rolls. That's awesome. Yeah, guys, thanks so much. So yeah, any questions, comments, concerns? Anybody want to give any shout outs to anybody? Anybody have any requests for anything before we sign off for the night? I am so thirsty today. Oh man, I'm gonna need to power check. Good thing it's a gift card, no drool. Yep, an e-gift card. You don't have to worry about that. I don't know how these guys are doing live streams and not drinking water the way I'm drinking water. Whew, I'm parched. Oh man. Oh yeah. Don't forget mystery boxes in stock this Sunday. Um, and if you guys missed out on the pre-order Shamrock shirts, keep an eye out coming up sometime this upcoming week. That we should have a few sizes available. As well as the OG True North, those old English shirts. Those are available on the site right now. And then we do have a few of the cool, what did we call these again? Avec toi hoodie. I don't know if it's called that on the site, but yeah, these awesome hoodies. I love them. I think it's a great fit. So got all that, and then of course mark your calendars, April 20th, and keep an eye out. I know it was mentioned in the chat earlier, but we will have a new thank you card coming out soon. So that'll be exciting. Say goodbye to Santa. It's kind of been hanging around for a while, but yeah, we got a lot of new stuff. Spring is on the way if it's not here already, and we're really excited to kind of shake things up a bit and have a lot of fresh new things available for everybody. Yeah, thanks for joining us tonight, you guys. It's always a good time having you all here, and I'm sure that on Tuesday I'm going to be prepared with some pet picture or not just one, because I'm featuring one. But if you have any questions, something you want featured on the show, something you think I should talk about on Tuesday, you guys know where to find me. True North Terra on Instagram. Let me know anything that's on your mind. I'd love to share it in the chat on the YouTubes. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. I think I'm going to wrap it up and have a great night. Shower routines is definitely on the menu. Mhm. Yeah. Think about it, you guys. If you don't know your shower routine, I'm not saying I'm saying have an idea of it on Tuesday because we need to talk about some things. That definitely is going to be a topic on Tuesday. I'm just flabbergasted by the routines that some people have shared with me recently. So, Um, yeah, let's hear it. Don't be ashamed, but be ready to be shamed. We'll see you on Tuesday. Yeah, wash between your toes, guys. Thanks for joining. Have a great night and see you next Tuesday.